What's going on, everybody? This morning we're going to be fishing the 2024 CCPOA Hook 'em and Book 'em fishing tournament. It is an individual entry. However, my buddy Ruben and I will be entering as a team for several reasons. One, we'll be fishing off the same vessel in the same vicinity. So rather than avoiding any frustration on who casts on what fish, it'll encourage maximum teamwork between the two of us. We're going to be trying to take the largest slot redfish to the scales and see where we place. I won't be offering the same cinematic experience that I normally fish when I'm just fishing for fun, as we will be fishing a tournament. My primary focus will be on fishing. The camera will be secondary. But with that being said, grab a few rods, head out on the water. Let's go get them. Oh, dude, we got to go catch them. They're over there. All right, I'm hopping in. Oh, these boots are kind of buoyant, so the upward pressure kind of keeps them on your foot. It is muddy, though. They're off to your left. Oh my God, they're blowing up over here. I'm gonna keep working over toward this shore. All right, guys, we made it out. We've got our armored weighted boots on to try to avoid stingrays. Not the best water clarity. The sun is just peeking up over the horizon. You can see the boat over here. Not gonna be doing a lot of cinematic filming today. Primary goal is to catch redfish to take to the scales for the tournament. So we're out here scouting right now. I'm seeing a lot of blow-ups along this shoreline. So we're making our way over here. We'll be covering some ground today in the mud. It's gonna be a lot of work, but we're already seeing a lot of activity, so should be a good morning. Stay tuned and let's see what we can come up with. There's reds blowing up all along this shoal right here. It's a madhouse. The goal for today, not to waste too much time getting distracted with the smaller ones. Even though there's a lot of activity, we want to take our time and try to target a larger wake, a larger fin, while we have those golden morning hours. All right, there's a good wake. That's a massive red right there. Let's put it in there and start working him. That's a big blow up. If we catch him, we're going to the scales. I gotta try not to spook him. Super muddy. Might have to swap lures soon because we actually have better water clarity over here. That's a freaking huge one. There's a massive stingray right here. Get out of here. God, he won't even move. That freaking stingray, I don't want to step on him. There's one right there. Oh, I'm right in the middle of them. There's a redfish right behind me here. He's got it. Okay, we got him. Okay, yep, we got him. We're hooked up. We side casting, baby. Let's go. Got a good hook set. All right, now we just land him. Put him on the stringer. We're traveling light because we're out here wade fishing. So we'll try to land this guy, get him on the stringer. Feels like a pretty good one. He feels like he's got a little weight to him, so we'll see. I don't have a net. I don't have fish grips. So we're just gonna have to do our best with our hands and try not to slip this guy up. Here, get him on the stringer. All right, what's our drag like? Not too bad. We already got a good hook set on him, so no reason to really horse him too much. Beautiful morning. I got more behind me. Got more behind me. All right. Nice and easy here. Nice and easy. Look at that wake he's making out here in this shallow water. Golly, that's incredible. We're gonna have to really tire him out too. Let me get him over here where the sun's hitting him and see. Okay. Yeah. That's a good one for the scales. He's got some shoulders on him. Oh yeah, oh yeah, we need to slow down here because that's an incredibly good fish. All right, let me grab my stringer here. All right, check it out. First fish of the morning, absolutely beautiful tournament red. I'm getting blow-ups all around, so we're not gonna waste much time. We're gonna get right back in here and see if we can catch some more. I actually had to cut my lure out because I just got out of the boat and started hunting reds. I didn't bring any pliers with me this morning. Oh my God, they're right behind me. I didn't bring any pliers with me this morning and I could not pop that hook out. I got a really good hook set. So ended up just leaving the hook, make a decision to cut it, put a new hook on, and get right back in the fight. It's a balancing act out here. Got to be careful not to step on stingrays, but I'm keeping my head up, looking for redfish blowing up, feeding reds. All right, we're gonna work down this way. See if we can pick up another one. See a lot of activity down this way, but it is really muddy. So it's gonna be work, but it'll be work well spent. I got some reds right here in front of me. Gotta keep it up off that grass. They catch that grass, they don't like it. They don't eat salad. We're gonna keep working. Oh yeah, look at that blow up right there. Gotta try not to stumble into them. It's easier said than done. It is very muddy out here. You'll take 2 or 3 steps and you'll end up in a 4-foot pothole and sink to your leg. You know, if I was in the kayak, I could kayak up to them no problem, but when you're fishing out of a boat, it's a little bit different story when you're fishing this shallow. You comment, I'm breathing a little heavy, but when you got everything with you, you're dragging redfish, keeping a lookout, trying not to stalk them. You know, you can get a little excited, and it can be some work. Try to keep our composure and do what we came here to do. Oh yeah, there's redfish shells everywhere, right here. And I got some over here. These guys are feeding more aggressively, so we're gonna go for them. And quite honestly, those tails look a lot bigger. There's multiple, so I need to get a good hook set on one, because I'm obviously gonna scare the rest of them whenever I hook the one. And so we gotta make that count. We gotta try to target the larger one. We're only gonna get one chance here. It's not like we have multiple rods where I can pick up and catch doubles. You know, I like to do that from time to time, but that's not gonna be the deal out here. I'm right in the middle of them. They're being real picky. I may have to walk back to the boat. I really don't want to, but they're not taking this lure. And it's sad because I can see them right in front of me. I don't think it matters what I do, they're just not gonna commit. We got one, little guy. That's not gonna win us any tournaments. All right, we're gonna walk back to the boat because the bigger fish aren't hitting these lures, so we're gonna We're gonna walk back, swap lures. I gotta grab some pliers. I can't even get this guy off right now. We're a little clustered up, man. Let's see if I can. There's fish everywhere, big ones too. I need to pop this guy off. All right, we'll get that guy back. There you go. All right, we're gonna walk back to the boat and get some different lures. These lures, it's just too sunny right now. They're flaring on it. It's a little bit bold of a color. It's kind of a chartreuse. And bronze color. Look at that stingray. Get. These guys let you get right up on them. Sketchy. There's a big ray. Come on, dude. Get. All right. There's a school of reds over here. Big tails. We made our way all the way over here. About a half a mile walk in the mud. There they are, right there. Let me try to. One just went for a kill. Oh my God. Ah, we got a skipjack. That's not what we want. That's not what we want. Or is that a trout? Maybe a trout. He's up awful shallow. No, it's a skip. There he goes. Good. Right there, right there. I know you don't see it. Grab it. Grab it. Grab it. That's a pretty big tail if we can get him to eat. Big tails right here. He's got it. Okay, we're on. Ah, feels like a small one though. We'll see. Feels small to me. Might have to get away from the runts. I think a lot of these are smaller. Yeah, that's a smaller guy. There's a lot in here though. Come here. Come on there. Get him back. Well, there's a lot of rays in here. That's usually where redfish like to hang out, so we're in a good area. A pretty big one back there in the back. He got it. Got him. Okay. Okay. Looks like a decent one there. At least he's in shallow water. No, he ain't too great. Yeah, he's just shallow, so he feels strong. There's a bigger one behind him. He'll probably pick up. These are small. I gotta get out of this area and get him back. There's one. There's one. There's one. Small one again. I'll just let him run for a minute. That boat's gonna see where I'm at. Trying to Force him in real quick. Not the biggest red. Very aggressive out here in this shallow water though. Here. Bam. Tails in front of me right here. Those are definitely small. Do I even want to cast on them? Let's go for that. Go for that one in the back. All right, we buttoned one up right here. He was running around chasing. GoPros keep overheating because there's no wind on the water. He feels a little heavier. Feels a little heavier. We'll see what he looks like. I'm actually going to leave this area, I think, because there is so many small ones. Depending on what this looks like, I'll kind of make my decision. You know, we'll go ahead and pop him on the stringer. That's actually a decent looking redfish. We'll go ahead and try to pop that guy on the stringer. All right, we'll probably take him and eat him if nothing else. Beautiful fish. You see all these swirls right through here. There's tails everywhere. It's insane. So many redfish tails. I hate to leave it, but we're not out here to catch them for fun. And these are just so small. We got to stay focused here. So we're gonna leave that. Spotted a big red off in distance feeding. We basically ran through this marsh. And as I get further along, it gets deeper. But if we can land this guy, we got a good shot here. He's right in front of us. I see his back. Oh, he's right there. There, he got it. He got it. Got him. Oh, he never had it good. Thank God there's another one to the right. It looks bigger. There's another one swimming right between us. All right, we picked up another one. Not the size we're looking for. Not the size we're looking for. It's like only one. There you go. Skipjack. All right, thank gosh he came off. We loaded the cooler. We've got some really good reds. We didn't weigh them. They're all under 28, so we're gonna weigh and take the biggest ones to the weigh-in. We're gonna get out of here because it's hot. We got a ways to go before we get to the scales. Made it back in. Very challenging but yet very rewarding day. We didn't do any filming at the weigh-in because there was music playing at the event. Didn't want to have to worry about any copyright strikes. Quick recap kind of how it went. There were 200 competitors that entered. We ended up second place in the redfish division. We missed first place by 0.04 of a pound. There's a couple variables that go along with that one. One, we weighed our second place fish in kind of last minute. The earlier you weigh them in, the better. The fish, when they die, they start secreting fluids out of their body. Would have had a much better shot. Two, We did have a fish that would have easily taken first place. We checked it on our check it stick 8 to 10 times. It was exactly 28. Weighmaster deemed it over. We never argue with the weighmaster, so we're happy with our second place finish. Awesome event. The entry fee, part of it goes to supporting families who have lost officers in the line of duty. So that's a great cause, great event. We had a great time. Walked away with a podium finish. Met a couple followers at the event. Awesome guys, awesome family. Appreciate you guys for watching. Tomas, I apologize if I wasn't the most charismatic. There's variables to this fishing on these long days. It's extremely hot out there, traversing in the mud, 112 degree heat index. Feet were getting scraped up. Didn't bring any neoprene socks, but all in all, wouldn't trade it for anything. I have 2 rules when it comes to tournament fishing. 1, stay focused, make good decisions. 2, fish hard until the very end. Ruben and I did just that. We're extremely happy with where we placed. And we're going to close this one out. Appreciate you guys for watching. We'll see you on the water next time.